setup. This time we're doing relay races. This is just a quick walkthrough of everything. If a kid does fall on an obstacle, they have to reset that specific obstacle. They don't have to reset the whole course, just that specific obstacle. They're gonna come over, grab onto this, make sure they pull back because they need to swing all the way over to the black. If they do miss the black, they can they can land on the top of this. You see this line right here on this top side of the mat, right? Because I know the little ones probably can't go too far. Over here, they have to land in the circle. If you see that they land out or just near it, can't count it. They have to go into the circle. Then they're gonna come, push, come up, and make sure they come up. They cannot come around, all right? They have to come up, then they can come down. Step, cannot touch the blue floor. Grab onto the ring. Make sure they pull back so they get that swing. Only the middle is on. This side can land on the blue. The other side is gonna land on their mat. They can hit the buzzer. Both sides are symmetrical. Same exact distance. The only thing that's different is just the landing platform. That's it. And that is station. Now, the second cliffhanger station, we're gonna have the ring. They're gonna swing over to the next ring. That ring will move up and down, all right? So make sure they get a good enough swing to reach it. Make sure they pull back, all right? If they don't pull back and they go back here, they won't have a good time. They can land onto this block or they can grab onto this to help them then get to the block. Now, like I said, if they don't have a big backswing or they don't get enough, if they don't grab it and give themselves that back, they're probably just gonna get stuck. If they do get stuck, it's hard, but just make sure they go forward, hold, forward, hold. If they do too much of back and forth, that's just gonna keep sliding back and forth. So it's just a forward, hold. They're gonna come over here. They can stand on the knot. Bring it back, stand up, grab the ring. Make sure you have a big enough swing. When they come back here, they let go of the rope. Grab onto this, land into the donut. You can make that one station. Over here, same as last week. You're gonna grab on, land over here. This one's a little tricky. I know a lot of kids will have problems with it. They're gonna swing from this ring, catch this floating plank. They move, so they have to do it at the same time. They can't reach with one hand and try to hold it with one hand. This is wrong, because as you can see, it's gonna tilt and they won't have the strength to hold themselves up. So they have to do a quick move. It's super close, but as fast as they can. Then they can land on the platform. And last, you're gonna use this. Swing, grab onto this trapeze to the ring. You're gonna land on this. For the last section, we're gonna have them. There's spiders here, they're faded, but they can only step on the spiders. There's spiders drawn with chalk. All right, step on spiders, come over here. They can balance. Now here, those red and white pill looking things, they are landmines, all right? Like, make sure they don't step on these landmines, but they still do have to do their vault. So we can start with safety, which is one hand, one foot. Come over, just make sure they don't knock anything down. Same thing over here, or you can have them do a speed vault. Make sure they don't knock anything down, all right? They can come over, you can make that one station, or you can have everyone go through this at once. For this next one, they're gonna start here. This is gonna be blown up. It's an archway. They're gonna walk through the archway, land over here. Now, this is a little fun game for them. This is 1,000 points from here to this blue. This is 750 from this to here. And this is 500 from this to here. If you get it down here, no points. If you get it over there, no points. Make sure you remind them, don't throw it into that hole because there's no way to really get that. And if they get it in here and it stays, That's 2,000 points. So 1,000, 750, 500, 2,000. If it stays, if it comes back out, it's 0. They don't get anything. And they're in trouble if they throw it in there. All right? They have to balance. They have to balance. All right? They can't just stand and just throw. They have to try to do it mid-balance, try to get it in there. If they get it in there, they get that point. Try to keep count or just call it out loud so the kid remembers what they have. Here, they're gonna do their front supports. They can just jump up and hold themselves straight, then get over. Or for the little ones, make sure they use their feet, plant it in, walk it up. Then they're gonna land in kind of a split on both of these steps. Then they can come over here and balance on through to the beginning. And that is the Warpole station.